Good morning, and welcome to your morning cereal.
Okay, good morning and welcome to Monday. I hope you had a fantastic weekend and you're here ready to start and conquer another week. Well, let's just say for some of us, conquering may look just a little bit different. It might be a little more on that quiet side. And today we celebrate us. Today is World Introvert Day, celebrating those who know how to self-reflect, they have quiet strength, they're creative, and all my fellow introverts who recharge in solitude. Well, the answer to Friday's trivia was decoupage. That's the craft involving the cutting out of images and varnishing them onto an object, decoupage. And now the essential vitamins in your morning cereal. Today's quote is from birthday boy turning 52 today, comedian Dax Shepard, who said, quote, "The minute you stop needing someone else's approval, you reclaim your power," end quote. Which feels freeing, right? It sounds freeing and a little bit uncomfortable maybe, but you will achieve a new level of personal empowerment and self-sufficiency the moment you start to base your decisions and your self-worth and your actions on your own internal values, rather than the opinions or the acceptance of others. All right, good luck. Well, let's hear from the experts now. It's time to pour in some of the Let Them Theory by Mel Robbins. And we are in the subchapter, Stop Bailing Out Other Adults. Now, Mel Robbins delivers one of the most uncomfortable but necessary truths here in the entire book. Helping too much can actually hold people back. She explains that when we repeatedly rescue other adults from consequences, financial, emotional, or logistical, we're not being kind to them. We're actually interfering with their growth. Mel writes, quote, "Bailing someone out might feel loving in the moment, but it steals their confidence in the long run," end quote. Now that line lands because so many of us help out of care, out of guilt or habit, not realizing that we're quietly teaching people to rely instead of rise, right? So she goes on to explain that adults grow through experience, not protection. When we step in too quickly, we remove the very discomfort that builds resilience, okay? Mel points out that this pattern often shows up in families, in friendships, and even in the workplace, where one person consistently becomes the fixer while quietly burning out. Now, another powerful reminder from the chapter is when Mel says, quote, "When you carry someone else's responsibilities, you teach them they don't need to carry their own," end quote. Now, that's not support, that's substitution. And over time, it creates resentment on both sides. So Mel emphasizes that boundaries are not punishments. They are clarity for everyone. Saying no doesn't mean you don't care. It means you trust the other person enough to figure things out for themselves. Letting someone struggle doesn't make you heartless. It makes you respectful of their ability to grow. Now, she also addresses the guilt that comes along with stepping back from these situations. Mel reminds readers that discomfort is part of adulthood, right? And shielding people from it delays maturity rather than helping it out. So this chapter is ultimately about respect. Respect for your own time, respect for your own energy and emotional health, and also respect for other adults' abilities to learn, to adapt, and to succeed. All right, well, here is your Monday takeaway. Stop rescuing grown adults from consequences. Real support means trusting them to rise on their own. All right, well, today, remember that quiet strength still counts. Honor your pace today. Now, the prize from the bottom of the cereal box, the morning cereal trivia question of the day. Here it is. What volleyball position wears a distinct jersey? All right. Hey, thanks for listening to Morning Cereal today. We will see you back here tomorrow for the answer to the trivia question and more sugar for the soul. And until then, have a fantastic day. Don't forget to follow and subscribe to the Morning Cereal podcast on the One Life Live It channel. You can find more episodes and videos by visiting our YouTube channel and the website at Sean Inglis and at SeanInglis.com, where you can also follow our other podcasts, the Mr. and Mrs. Inglis podcast and the Life Happens podcast. In these other podcasts, we'll dive deeper into everyday issues, self-improvement and well-being, business and finance, and we welcome special guests too. So join us. It'll be a good time, I promise. Thank Thanks again for listening. Have a fantastic day, and we'll see you tomorrow.